Hi, I'm Chris Palmer. Today I'm going to talk about some applications for mitered corners. There are lots of applications for mitered corners in building. Looking inside your home at the baseboard, for example, you probably find miters on an inside corner of your walls or on an outside corner. So an inside corner is when two walls meet in this direction. A miter joint is a really excellent way to make that intersection on your trim. Don't assume that it's going to be exactly 45 degrees, especially if you're working in an older home. It could be anywhere 1 to 3 degrees on either side of that you'll have to adjust those cuts to make it fit tightly. Here is a picture frame that is made up all of 45-degree miters. To cut these, you lay the board flat on your miter saw as opposed to up on edge with your miter saw. Again, don't assume they're all going to be perfect 45s. If you get a little bit of variation in length, you might have to do some adjusting to get all these corners to come in tight. They can be finicky. It's a simple joint, but to get them perfect takes patience. Here is a simple box made with all 45-degree mitered corners. Really, all this are 4 outside corners that we already talked about. Again, when you're building this at home, take your time and adjust the miters to where they fit really nice and tight. Use glue on both sides. This is half long grain, half short grain, so it will soak up a fair amount of glue. Also, before I glued it up, I would sand off that little bit of tear out there. And you could glue this and nail it with brads, or you could glue it and clamp it till the glue dries and then reinforce it with a spline, or even just some tape holding it together till the glue dries will keep it together till you can reinforce it with a spline. And then also there's a scarf joint where 2 long pieces are joined together in a seamless visual way by using a mitered cut. A scarf joint is used when your boards are too short to make a long run and you need to use 2 boards. Instead of just butting up square corners together, if you cut opposite miters in there, it gives you a stronger glue bond as well as a visually much more attractive joint. You would definitely want to use glue on this. Put glue on both sides, on both cuts. Lay it in there perfectly. Nail through the long point, and that'll catch both pieces of wood and hold it securely. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Chris Palmer. Those are some applications for mitered corners.